Today we are discussing the interview questions and answers for AWS Certified SysOps Administrator Associate. You can download the complete list of AWS based questions from the link provided in the description. Our interview question based on SysOps Administrator Associate is: how do you optimize data transfer costs between Amazon S3 and Amazon EC2 instances? Your answer should be: data transfer cost between Amazon S3 and Amazon EC2 instances can be optimized by using Amazon S3 transfer acceleration for faster data transfer over long distances, using Amazon CloudFront for caching and distributing content closer to end users, and leveraging Amazon S3 Direct Connect for dedicated and predictable network connectivity. Our next interview question is: what is AWS Elastic Container Registry ECR and how does it facilitate container image management? Your answer should be: AWS Elastic Container Registry ECR is a fully managed Docker container registry service that makes it easy to store, manage, and deploy Docker container images. It integrates seamlessly with Amazon ECS, Amazon EKS, and AWS Code Pipeline, allowing you to securely store and deploy container images for your applications. Our next interview question is: how do you configure Amazon CloudWatch Logs retention policies for log data management? Your answer should be: Amazon CloudWatch Logs retention policies allow you to specify the retention period for log data, defining how long log events are retained in CloudWatch logs. You can configure retention policies at the log group level, specifying retention periods ranging from days to indefinitely based on your data retention requirements. Our next interview question is: what is AWS Code Commit and how does it facilitate secure version control for source code? Your answer should be: AWS Code Commit is a fully managed source control service that provides secure and scalable Git-based version control for storing and managing source code repositories. It integrates seamlessly with other AWS services like AWS Code Pipeline and AWS Code Build, enabling continuous integration and deployment workflows. Our next interview question is: how do you automate instance provisioning and configuration management using AWS Ops Works? Your answer should be: AWS OpsWorks allows you to automate instance provisioning and configuration management using Chef or Puppet cookbooks. You can define custom recipes and run lists to configure instances based on predefined configurations, automate application deployment, and manage infrastructure as code using OpsWorks stacks. Our next interview question is: what is Amazon ECS capacity provider and how does it optimize container placement and scaling? Your answer should be: Amazon ECS capacity provider is a feature that allows you to specify the infrastructure capacity to use for running ECS tasks and services. It optimizes container placement and scaling by dynamically allocating tasks to available capacity across multiple EC2 instances, types, and auto-scaling groups, ensuring optimal resource utilization and availability. Our next interview question is, how do you implement cost allocation tags in AWS to track resource uses and optimize costs? Your answer should be: cost allocation tags in AWS allow you to assign metadata tags to AWS resources, such as EC2 instances, S3 buckets, and RDS databases to track resource uses and optimize costs. You can use tags to categorize resources, allocate costs to specific business units or projects, and analyze cost allocation using AWS Cost Explorer. If you are preparing for any AWS based certifications, you can download the complete list of valid, tried and tested questions and answers from the link provided in the description below.